Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge etc. Jai Hind, your daily post. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year and important birth and death anniversaries of 12th November 2025 Wednesday. Bengali date, 25 Kartik 1432. As per Benimadhav Shil Panchika, today's Tithi Krishna Saptami and up to 0458 hours and after that Krishna Ashtami. Today's Nakshatra Pushya and up to 0039 hours and after that Ashlesha. Today is 316th day of the year. There are then 49 days left in 2025. Today is 46th Wednesday of 2025. Today's Kal Bhairav Jayanti. Kal Bhairav Jayanti is a significant Hindu festival that celebrates the birth of Lord Kal Bhairava, a fierce manifestation of Lord Shiva associated with time, Kala, and justice. It falls on the Ashtami Tithi, 8th day of Krishna Paksha, waning phase of the moon in the month of Margashirsha, as per the Hindu lunar calendar, usually occurring in November or December. On this day, devotees worship Lord Kal Bhairava with deep devotion, observe fasts, and visit Shiva temples, especially the famous Kal Bhairav temples in Ujjain, Varanasi, and Kashi. It is believed that worshipping Kal Bhairava on this day removes fear, grants protection, and blesses devotees with discipline, strength, and liberation from negative energies. Today is World Pneumonia Day. World Pneumonia Day is observed every year on November 12th to raise awareness about pneumonia, a preventable and treatable disease that remains one of the leading causes of death among children under 5 and vulnerable adults worldwide. The day aims to promote global action to prevent and combat pneumonia through vaccination, proper nutrition, sanitation, and access to health care. Established in 2009 by the Global Coalition Against Child Pneumonia, this day unites governments, health organizations, and communities to work toward reducing pneumonia related deaths and ensuring that everyone, regardless of age or location, can breathe freely and live a healthy life. Today is National Happy Hour Day. National Happy Hour Day is celebrated every year on November 12th to recognize and enjoy the tradition of happy hour, a time when bars, restaurants, and lounges offer special discounts on drinks, appetizers to encourage socializing and relaxation after work. The day highlights the joy of unwinding with friends, colleagues, or family, fostering connection and good conversation over refreshing beverages and snacks. While it's often associated with fun and nightlife, National Happy Hour Day also reminds people to celebrate responsibly, appreciate the spirit of togetherness, and take a well deserved break from daily routines. Today's National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day. National Chicken Soup for the Soul Day is celebrated every year on November 12th as a day of reflection, inspiration, and self renewal. Inspired by the popular Chicken Soup for the Soul book series, which shares uplifting stories of hope and perseverance, the day encourages people to celebrate their personal growth, emotional healing, and life's meaningful moments. It's a reminder to nurture the soul through gratitude, kindness, and positive thinking. Just as a warm bowl of chicken soup brings comfort to the body, many people use this day to journal, read inspirational stories, or express appreciation for life's simple joys and the people who make it special. Today's National Pizza with Everything except Anchovies Day. National Pizza with Everything Except Anchovies Day is celebrated on November 12th each year, honoring one of America's favorite comfort foods, pizza, loaded with all kinds of delicious toppings, minus the often divisive anchovies. This fun food holiday invites pizza lovers to enjoy a slice or several topped with their favorite ingredients like pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, peppers, olives, and extra cheese. It's a day to celebrate creativity and indulgence, whether ordering from a favorite pizzeria or baking at home. The occasion also highlights how pizza brings people together, offering something for everyone except, of course, the salty little fish. Today is National French Dip Day. National French Dip Day is celebrated every year on November 12th to honor the delicious and iconic French dip sandwich, a classic American creation featuring thinly sliced roast beef layered on a French roll and served with a side of flavorful juice broth for dipping. Originating in Los Angeles in the early 1900s, the sandwich's invention is claimed by both Philippe, the original, and Coles, Electric Buffet. The day celebrates the savory combination of tender meat, crusty bread, and rich dipping sauce that has become a beloved comfort food across the United States. Whether enjoyed in a diner or made at home, it's the perfect occasion to savor this hearty and satisfying classic. Today's Fancy Rat and Mouse Day. Fancy Rat and Mouse Day celebrated every year on November 12th to appreciate domesticated rats and mice as intelligent, affectionate, and entertaining pets. Established by the American Fancy Rat and Mouse Association (AFRMA), the day aims to dispel misconceptions about these small creatures and highlight their gentle nature, cleanliness, and strong bond with humans. Pet enthusiasts use this occasion to showcase their furry friends, share care tips, and promote responsible ownership. It's also a reminder that with proper love, attention, and involvement, rats and mice can make loyal and delightful companions deserving of respect and admiration just like any other pet. Today's birth anniversary of Mr. Jacques Charles, 12th November 1746 to 7th April 1823. Jacques Alexandre César Charles was a French inventor, scientist, and pioneering balloonist, best known for his groundbreaking work with the hydrogen-filled balloons and for inspiring Charles's law, which describes the relationship between gas volume and temperature. Along with the Robert brothers, he launched the world's first hydrogen balloon in 1783 and later completed the first crewed hydrogen balloon flight, an event witnessed by Benjamin Franklin and thousands in Paris. His innovations included the hydrometer, reflecting goniometer, and improvements to the heliostat and aerometer. For his scientific contributions, Charles was elected to the American Philosophical Society in 1786 and to the Academy des Sciences in 1795, later serving as a professor of physics at the Conservatoire des Arts et Métiers. A stele at Nesles-la-Vallée commemorates his historic flight, and the Coupe Charles et Robert, held in 1983, honored his legacy in ballooning history. Today's birth anniversary of Mr. Lord Rayleigh, 12th November 1842 to 30th June 1919. John William Strutt, 3rd Baron Rayleigh, was a renowned British physicist who received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1904 for his discovery of argon and his studies on gas tests. Over his illustrious career, he earned numerous prestigious honors, including the Smith's Prize 1865, Royal Medal 1882, De Morgan Medal 1890, Medici Medal 1894, Faraday Lectureship Prize 1895, Barnard Medal 1895, Copley Medal 1899, Albert Medal 1905, Elliott Crescent Medal 1913, and Rumford Medal 1914. He was also elected a Fellow of the Royal Society 1873, a member of the American Philosophical Society 1886, and the Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences 1897. In 1902, Rayleigh was among the first recipients of the Order of Merit (OM) from King Edward VII. His legacy is honored through the Rayleigh Medal by the Institute of Acoustics and the John William Strutt, Lord Rayleigh Medal, and prize by the Institute of Physics. A lunar crater, a Martian crater, and the asteroid 22740 Rayleigh are also named in his memory, marking his lasting impact on science. Today's birth anniversary of Mr. Panchanan Bhattacharya, 12th November 1853 to 24th August 1919. Panchanan Bhattacharya was a devoted disciple of the Indian yogi Lahiri Mahasaya and one of the foremost pioneers in spreading Kriya Yoga in Bengal. He was the first disciple to be authorized by Lahiri Mahasaya to initiate others into the sacred practice, a responsibility he carried with humility and dedication. To further this mission, he founded the Arya Mission Institution in Kolkata, which became a center for spiritual learning and the dissemination of Kriya Yoga among householders. Bhattacharya emphasized the harmony of spiritual practice with daily life, showing that deep inner realization could be attained without renouncing worldly duties. His leadership and devotion preserved the purity of Lahiri Mahasaya's teachings and inspired many seekers across generations. Living a life of simplicity and service, he embodied the ideals of discipline, faith, and compassion. Even after his passing, his legacy continues through the Kriya Yoga tradition he helped establish. Panchanan Bhattacharya remains honored as a torchbearer of his Guru's wisdom and a guiding light for spiritual aspirants. Today is the anniversary of Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya, 25th December 1861 to 12th November 1946. Pandit Madan Mohan Malaviya was a distinguished Indian scholar, educationist, freedom fighter, and founder of the Banaras Hindu University, one of Asia's largest residential universities. A four-time president of the Indian National Congress, he also founded the Akhil Bharat Hindu Mahasabha, co-founded the Bharat Scouts and Guides, and established influential newspapers such as The Leader 1919 and Hindustan Times 1924, along with its Hindi edition Hindustan Dainik 1936. Malavia played a key role in social reforms, promoting education, eradicating untouchability, and initiating the Aviral Ganga Raksha Samjhauta of 1916 to protect the Ganga's natural flow. He presided over the Harijan Sevak Sangh 1933 and inspired the national motto Satyameva Jayate. His legacy includes Malaviya National Nagar localities, the Malaviya National Institute of Technology Jaipur, and Madan Mohan Malaviya University of Technology Gorakhpur. Honored posthumously with the Bharat Ratna in 2014, he was earlier commemorated through postage stamps 1961 and 2011, a statue at BHU, and the Mahamana Express train linking New Delhi and Varanasi. Today's birth anniversary of Dr. Salim Ali, 12th November 1896 to 20th June 1987. Dr. Salim Ali, often hailed as the Birdman of India, was a pioneering Indian ornithologist and naturalist who revolutionized the study and conservation of birds in South Asia. Born in Bombay and orphaned early, he was raised by his maternal uncle who nurtured his budding interest in nature, which was sparked when he brought a curious yellow-throated sparrow to the Bombay Natural History Society at age 10. After formal training in Germany under Erwin Stresemann, he conducted the first systematic bird surveys across various Indian princely states, offering his expertise freely in exchange for funding assistance. As a key leader of the Bombay Natural History Society post-independence, he secured vital government support and played an instrumental role in safeguarding cherished reserves like Bharatpur and Silent Valley. His influential publications, including the Book of Indian Birds 1941 and the 10-volume Handbook of the Birds of India and Pakistan with S. Dillon Ripley, popularized ornithology and remain foundational to the field. Among numerous accolades, he received the Padma Bhushan 1958, Padma Vibhushan 1976, and international honors such as J. Paul Getty Award. His legacy continues through the Salim Ali Center of Ornithology and Natural History and sanctuaries named in his honor. Today's death anniversary of Mr. Masatoshi Koshiba, 19 September 1926 to 12 November 2020. Masatoshi Koshiba was a renowned Japanese physicist celebrated for his groundbreaking contributions to the field of neutrino astronomy. Born in Toyohashi, Japan, he earned his PhD from the University of Rochester in the United States and later became a professor at the University of Tokyo. Koshiba was instrumental in building the Kamiokande detector, which successfully detected neutrinos from supernova 1987A, providing vital evidence about stellar explosions and confirming theories of stellar evolution. His pioneering work opened a new window into studying universe through neutrinos, particles that are extremely difficult to detect. For his contributions, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2002, which he shared with Raymond Davis Jr. and Riccardo Giacchioni. Koshiba also mentored many students, including future Nobel laureate Takaki Kajita, leaving a lasting legacy in the field of particle astrophysics. His work transformed our understanding of the universe and inspired generations of scientists worldwide. Today's birth anniversary of Mr. Amjad Khan, 12 November 1940 to 27 July 1992. Amjad Khan was a celebrated Indian actor, director, and president of the Sign Artists Association, best remembered for his iconic portrayal of Gabbar Singh in the 1975 blockbuster Sholay, a performance listed by Forbes among the 25 greatest acting performances of Indian cinema. Over a prolific career spanning two decades and more than 132 films, he displayed exceptional versatility through powerful comedic and historical roles such as Nawab Wajid Ali Shah in Satyajit Ray's Shatranj Ke Khiladi 1977, Emperor Akbar in Mira 1979, and Vachana in Utsav 1984. Recognized for his commanding screen presence and deep resonant voice, Khan became one of Indian cinema's most respected villains and character actors. He successfully transitioned into direction with Chor Police 1983 and Amir Admi Garib Admi 1985 and was admired for his intellect, quoting poets and philosophers like Keats and Aristotle. His enduring influence was reaffirmed when Outlook India named him among the 75 best Bollywood actors in 2022, cementing his legacy as one of Indian cinema's most memorable and multifaceted performers. The daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please do like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.